It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
Good morning, sweet peas. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. It is 8:30 in the morning. Baby just woke up.
Buzz Lightyear is ready.
Buzz Lightyear woke up. Felix woke up. We're gonna go hit as many estate sales and garage sales as we can this morning before we have to come back for someone to take a nap. I'm feeling hopeful. Here's some things we're looking for.
A few moments later.
Who knows? I forgot everything that I'm looking for.
Plastic bins.
We are looking for plastic bins.
Plastic bins.
Really, we're always looking for things that were like made better back in the day. So like one of the best finds that Felix found is old clothespins from like at least the 80s, if not earlier.
No, they're
such good quality. So we're always looking for stuff like
They're
that
so good.
to have better quality things in our home. We also just got a Tony box. These are like $100 new. So someone was selling this for $30 because they didn't have any characters, or I guess maybe they wanted to keep the characters. I don't know. So we're looking for little characters for that.
Children's clothes in sizes like 3T to 6T for the clothing swap, because for the one at the library that's going to be in September, I have this is my smoothie bowl.
Hey, smoothie bowl ASMR.
Yeah. It's mostly, it's like, here's the problem is that I don't like oatmeal, so I was like, I want cold oatmeal, and then I was like, oh, they make that, it's overnight oats.
Yeah.
But I also wanted smoothie in it, so this is free.
It's good.
Yeah.
Fit check. What are you wearing?
Pants. These are shorts from, I don't know.
I think like Walmart or
I think Walmart.
one of those.
It might be Fred Meyer, I don't remember.
Yeah.
And then this really sick shirt that Morgan got for me for my birthday
I think 2 years ago.
2 years ago, a couple years ago.
Black hat from, I think, Walmart. Skeleton Boy shirt, which
Yeah.
is Felix's brother's band.
Yes.
Sweatpants I thrifted. They are also probably one of those brands that's at like Target or Walmart, or they're not fancy. And my Chacos.
Heyo.
Mommy dressed him today.
Yeah. Sick fit. This is all thrifted.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Heyo. Okay, you ready to go find some treasures? Yay!
Yeah.
First, we gotta stop for a little coffee break. It's very important. We both got things we never tried, so. Espresso Road. Okay, we drove to the first estate sale, and there were people waiting in line outside. And we have the baby, so I was like, I don't want to wait in a line. So we instead drove further, even though by the time we got to the first garage sale, we would have been inside at the other one. Anyway, first garage sale. Oh, we also both got something new from Espresso Road. We got the Monster Latte. Yeah. How do you feel about yours?
I like it.
I should have said extra sweet on mine. That was my mistake.
Yeah.
But our usual favorite barista wasn't there, because she probably would have been like, you probably want an extra sweet. And I would have been like, so true. The garage sales, I'm not going to film as much because they're like obviously like at people's houses, like at the outside. You know what I mean?
Hi.
But I'll film what I can. Okay, we did get some winners. Obviously, I'm going to show a haul of what we got at the end. But there were also these really cute kids selling baked goods. And we were like, oh, what are you guys selling? They said, we're going to Disneyland. And I was like, oh, okay, like, I will happily buy literally anything you're selling. So we got a cake pop and 2 cookies for $5. And then I also tipped them $5. You know, they were so cute. I love how every estate sale always has like a Christmas room.
Oh my god, did you see? Estate and garage sale finds. That first place that we went, we definitely spent too much money in terms of like what would be reasonable to spend at a garage sale. What I will say is that family was like so cute, and the kids were like saving to go to Disneyland is what they were saying. They were adorable. So I think personally, I'm almost never haggling at a garage sale where there are children. And I would say I'm rarely haggling at a garage sale in general. The only time I kind of will is if something doesn't have a sticker on it and somebody doesn't suggest a price that I think makes sense, which honestly happens very infrequently. And also I think that I am more willing to try to scoop something up, like scoop up more things at a garage sale or an estate sale, because I feel like similar to the Goodwill bins, or I guess not really similar, the things that don't end up getting taken or like sold are then gonna end up either being donated to a thrift store where somebody, like a big corporation, is gonna make money off of them, or maybe like a small one, maybe like, you know, a local charity, I don't know, or they're gonna get thrown away. So to me it feels like we may as well just like grab it all. So anyway, the estate sale, bargain. We got so much cool stuff there. We also drove past a lot of places. I think we thought we were gonna stop more, but particularly now that we have the cutest toddler in the world who comes with us. So if you do like the slow drive and you're like, nothing is really catching me, I'm not gonna get it. If you are somebody who is gonna do a garage sale, here are my tips for you. As much as you can label with a price, label it. Because there's a bunch of places that had baby clothes and I would have bought them for either the clothing swap or the clothing lending library with Circular Salem, or to give to to donate to a couple of the orgs that we worked with before. But if they're not labeled with a price, I don't want to like grab a couple of baby clothes and be like, how much do these cost? And have you be like, oh, onesies are $1. And we'd be like, never mind, that's not worth it to me. If they're 25 cents, I'm snatching them. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe if they were labeled as being $1, I would grab like a couple of the really good ones. Do you see what I'm saying? Anyway, label as much as you can. Even if it's just like on the table, like onesies this much, such and such this much, when it comes to something like that. That's my advice for you. And now the tour. We got these little shelf thingies for organization of baby food. These are gonna be really great because they, you know, you can have like stuff underneath and then also things sitting on top of them. So they'll probably end up, they're gonna end up in the pantry. We also got a swing. This is a swing that she's a little crusty, but I think she's gonna be great. I'm really excited. I don't have any idea where we're gonna put this. Truly no clue. And if we can't find a good place to put it, I think that we will enlist the great grandparents and see if there's somewhere that would make sense for them to have it. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Yeah, anyway, sorry, it's crusty. It's been outside for a while. That's fine. It's a swing. You know, it's good. We'll clean it off. It'll probably also live outside. This is sick. It's like one of those, you put the thing through the thing. Oh my golly. Get out of here, girl. These are all gonna need to be cleaned up, but it's like a zillion shapes. I think it comes with all of them, which is great. But they are super dusty. Our baby's 13 months old. I think that we are right about to be at an age where this is gonna be like something that he's super into, because he's very into like putting things in other things right now, but he's not so much clocking the shape of something as he's like putting it in or putting it somewhere. So anyway, very excited about that. Gotta clean these up. And also I think it'll be a really good addition to the Circular Salem toy library. So that's really good. Oh, this is from the garage sale. Mrs. Potato Head, like an actual Mrs. Potato Head. She's a sleigh. She's very cute. She has boots, she has lashes, cute. And then so many of these tie Beanie Baby guys. I'm so excited about these. These were 50 cents each, but I think when she was doing the math, she charges $1 each for them, which whatever, I don't even care. I'm so obsessed with them. I'm so excited. These are gonna be great in his prize box thingy. This jellyfish's name is Gucci. G-O-O-C-H-Y. Gucci, the jellyfish. But I definitely had this butterfly, this little worm I had. So I got a couple of the worms. And this butterfly I had as a kid and was obsessed with them. Whatever happened to McDonald's, and like, you know, if you don't, you know, McDonald's sucks, but What happened to them doing plushes? Because we were just talking about the Neopets plushes that they did, and those were sick. Those were absolutely fire. Like, why are we not bringing back that energy to kids meal-esque items? It's bananas that these are all, it's like a little red pig. These are all like unopened. And this one's a fish. I had the fish. I might keep the fish for me and turn it into a keychain because I had this fish. Shut up. That's so cute. If you're not 30, if you're younger than 30, if you're like 20 and you're watching this, or like 22, if you're younger than 25, do you have positive feelings about Beanie Babies? My mom ran like an eBay site. She was like a Beanie Baby seller. So I remember as a kid, there being this like huge bin of like mint condition Beanie Babies in like Ziploc bags that we were not allowed to touch or open, and it was heart-wrenching. So I think of them as like the epitome of wealth is to have many Beanie Babies. Not so much the case anymore. Beanie Babies, similar to NFTs, did not hold their value in the way that many people thought they would. Sort of the cryptocurrency of 1995, some people have said. Okay, this is a really good sweater. Incredible. Yeah, this is so good. It says The Christmas Collection 1993, and it looks it. Look at her. She's stunning. Yeah, the ugly Christmas sweaters that are being made right now, they're not gonna last until 30 years from now. There's no way. They're just not going to. These, stunning. Look at this, the steam coming out of the train. Get out of town. This is so cute. That's amazing. This girly was also the garage sale. This is amazing. So this is a Disney Princess Deluxe Wooden Magnetic Dress Up Melissa and Doug. It was $15, which is kind of a lot for something at a garage sale because they don't sell the 4 of them together anymore. Now Melissa and Doug only makes it with 2. This is so cool. They have stands and they have little outfits. This is literally magnets, so it is too small for our beautiful baby to use right now because he would definitely just like swallow these, but I think it would be a really excellent addition to the Circular Salem toy library. I don't know, we'll see. It's, regardless, super cool. So cool. Anything that's like paper doll, dress up doll like this, I'm obsessed with. Okay, and then we got this really cute sweatshirt. It says Salish, Oregon. No, Salishan, Oregon. I don't know where that is because the Salish Sea is named after the like indigenous tribe, right? And that's in Washington. I don't know if this is a city or a town. It must be, right? But this is like a very nice, it's a Lee sweatshirt. It says it's size large. Anyway, this is exactly the kind of thing that Hannah loves to wear a lot, and it was only like $1 or whatever. So I'm gonna wash it and it's gonna be a sweatshirt for her at our house that she can take home if she wants to, but very Hannah coded. And then we also got, my mom has this set of sheets. Anyway, this is a pillowcase from it, which I don't think we have any of the pillowcases. We just have the comforter. So I think my mom will be excited to see this if nothing else. And then these are, this is a full sheet set of Raggedy Ann and Andy. And I think she literally had these sheets as a kid. Like I think they were at Grammy's house when I was little. So I think she might lose her mind about those. I don't know if she's gonna wanna use them as sheets on the baby's bed eventually, or if they will be something that she turns into a cutesy craft project, but they are very fun. Oh my gosh, also at the estate sale, we got a Big Bird giant floor puzzle for $2. Giant Big Bird floor puzzle. It's so cool. It says it's a 6-foot Big Bird from Sesame Street. 18 uniquely cut jigsaw pieces that challenge children to match shapes and spaces. Excellent for the toy library. This is super cool. And our baby is not quite at, again, not quite at like puzzles yet, but when we get there, it's gonna go hard. Oh my gosh, okay, this is maybe my favorite thing that we found. Here's the problem. You guys know that I am like such a sucker for like a homemade anything. Please look at her. please look at her. She had 2 sisters that did not come home with us because it would have been incredibly goofy to get 3 dolls that look like this, especially when like the most diverse that they got was one of them was a redhead. So we didn't need a bunch of little white girl dolls at our home. We don't. We did need this one though, because look at her. Somebody worked so hard on this. She's not quite finished. She's supposed to be, actually I think this just got yanked off, so I can just like fix her little, but she's got really cute hair. And then her arm is not attached. And one of her legs is also not attached. So those need to go on there, which is honestly they're so real for this. Yeah, it's not even like sewn up. She's so cute. And then this outfit has like the tiniest little snaps in the back. And she's also got bloomers. And the dress has like 2 layers. It's like an outer thing and then like I'm obsessed with her. She's so cute. So anyway, I do think that the baby will be into this. She's gonna get washed, but she'll probably get washed in like a fancy bag on delicate, whereas the rest of these are gonna be washed on hard. Oh, the arm is sewn up. It's just not sewn to her arm. I love her. I'm obsessed with her. Look at her. She's all left. She's so cute though. I love her little like cheeks. Like this like head shape is really fun. And you can just like see where the hand stitches were versus where like clearly like this is actually embroidered. Like these are little like eye things. She's just very cool. So I also shockingly clean for like a toy at a garage sale type thing. So that's great. And then the bloomers. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my God, and she also I forgot, sorry. She's also got a bonnet. A bonnet. Someone made this doll with a 4-piece outfit. They made and finished the entire outfit, put lace around the edges of the little ankles, and they did not finish sewing up her leg. And if that's not me. Oh. These actually, I think, were from the garage sale. They said they're 2 to 3T. I think these are like pull-ups, but they are for arches. Yes, these will be donated, which is great. And that's what we got. Those are all the things we got. A lot of things. I feel like it's always when you least expect it, when you go estate sailing and garage sailing, that you find so many things. It's never when you're like, I desperately need XYZ. And it's never what you're looking for, you know, but here we are.
I keep forgetting to film mail time P.O. box stuff. So here's a clip of me opening something that our friend sent us who went to Tokyo Disney.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that Arm went to Tokyo. I haven't seen anything. I'm breathless. I'm speechless. That's so cute.
It's also hilarious because he was like, oh yeah, like it's at 18 to 24 months, so hopefully that will fit at some point in the future, which is really cute because this is currently the baby size.
I used to wear it today for the wedding.
For the wedding.
This is appropriate wedding attire.
That's what I was thinking.
That's so cute.
Isn't that so cute?
That was amazing. And then we got this weeks ago. Also, you know, as you guys know, we were out of town so much, and so if you sent us something and it got sent back to you, please just let us know, and
we'll happily pay for shipping.
We'll happily pay to ship it again. First, we have one that I opened, I just forgot to film, which is this incredible Tigger hat for babies.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. I'm so excited. I'm so sorry I forgot to film it for so long. This is from Mora. Thank you so much. I am so excited to put this on the baby. Sorry it took me so long to film. And then we also have some books. Feed the Baby, an inclusive guide to nursing, bottle feeding, and everything in between.
Yes. This I got an email about, and I'll be sharing about on our Instagram. We got so many of these books so that we can donate them to our local arches group. An author who's a postpartum doula who I believe it also wrote it in Spanish.
Oh.
I think that's why it's inclusive, but it's also like, it's just like pro your baby getting fed. It's like non-stressful. I think it's also inclusive because it's like queer, nice. I believe. Anyway.
Queer, nice.
Not the author, but I think the publisher reached out to us and was like, hey, did you guys want this book? We'd love to send it to you. And I was like, we actually are done feeding the baby in that way.
Yeah.
We are now feeding the toddler, but we would love to share with our friends.
Yeah, very excited about that. Cool. Thank you so much. Obviously, we never expect anything to our P.O. box, but it's just like a really cool way, another way for us to like connect with folks who watch our videos. We get a lot of like wedding invites, graduation announcements.
They're so cute.
Really cute things like that. We always like look at them, read them, love them. I don't ever like share them because they usually have like personal information of the people who sent them.
Yes.
But just know that if you've ever sent something like that, we may have had it on our fridge for a few days or longer, or we've kept quite a few of them. So anyway, we also really appreciate those because it's really nice to see, like, I don't know, what other people are up to in our little community.
It's sweet, yeah.
It's sweet, yeah. Good morning, day 2. We are at a garage sale. I don't know what we're going to find, but I think we're planning on hitting 2 estate sales here in Independence, which is like 30 minutes away from Salem, and then probably get some fast lunch. And then there's a special thrift store that someone recommended to Felix in Salem. Did you look to see if it's open?
I didn't know.
Today's Sunday, so we'll see. Wish us luck. We had a little Taco Bell intermission, and now we're back on the hunt.
Illegal use of the Red Cross symbol.
This one's white.
It's light pink.
Oh, on her thing.
Yeah.
Her box is white on mine.
Yeah.
I want to live in this little office library. This is so cute. Back up, you get the full effect. What a cute house. Okay, hello. I took a shower. I got most of my things done that I needed to get done. But this is all the stuff we got at yard sales and estate sales today. Over yesterday and today, I think the entire total of what we spent was like $93 for everything that we got total. Good stuff today also. So completely unopened Starbucks reusable cups. I paid $3 for this whole box. So we use, as I'm sure you've seen in every single video, Felix used to work at Starbucks. We don't go there anymore, but they used to work there a million years ago. And so they got a lot of these cups as they were working there. And so our entire house uses them for everything all the time. They're pretty, like, they're good cups, but over the years we've like cracked some of them. We've like left them in the car so they got like really, really gross or moldy or whatever, so we've had to throw some away, or we've like left them places or whatever. Anyway, so we could use some more because we have plenty of lids. I mean, this came with lids too, but we have so many lids and we keep losing cups. So I'm excited to have more, because they are good cups, but I didn't have to give any money to Starbucks, which is great. We are very slowly, because this isn't going to be till our kiddo's like 4, but we like very slowly have been collecting costumes for him to have like a little dress up closet. So this is an Incredibles costume. I'm just realizing though, I think it's like the adaptable one, because it has like this pocket in the front that's open, and it is backless. So I don't know, like it's like the butt has a flap. It doesn't have a flap, it's just open. So we might have to get kind of creative on that, but that's cool. And then a little fireman costume. It's got little fake muscles, which I think is kind of funny. He also has like, we already have a couple of princess dresses that we've, thrifted. We want everybody represented. So then people are going to be so jealous of this one, and I'm so sorry. Isn't that so cool? I love it so much. It doesn't really fit anything in our house though, because we have so many like, I don't know, we don't have any like blue and like this kind of burnt orange, but I love it so much. I couldn't leave it there. I was like, I'll figure it out. We got a couple of things. There was another yard sale where like the yard sale was yesterday, and so they just had like, they kept having signs that said like Lotso free stuff. So we kept being like, oh, we have to go to Lotso free stuff. And we got a couple of things for the plus size clothing swap because there was some 3X stuff that isn't necessarily like my vibe, but I do think someone would like. And a bunch of kids' clothes for the children's clothing swap. Then we actually at 2 different estate sales got these. And I was like, oh, that's like, I don't know what. I thought it was maybe like a belt, which I guess you could use it as a belt. But as we were looking at it, someone was like, oh, I think it's like a medical device to help you like lift someone out of a chair or like keep their like legs together while they're like sitting in a wheelchair. Or, I mean, and she was like, and I don't know, I'm not a medical girly. And I was like, yeah, me neither. Anyway, I think we're going to use it to reuse the materials for craft projects. But it's really funny that they're exactly the same. If you know what they're used for, let me know. But both of them were, I think we paid 50 cents for one and the other one was free. So, slay. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The next coolest thing that I got is this treasure chest. Now, I think we're gonna repaint it, not because we don't love purple, but I think we want to put like our kiddo's name on it. 2 things we're gonna change though. It's about to be a loud noise. This is what it sounds like when you shut it. Really scary. So I think we're gonna, you can actually buy hinges that are soft close. And I think we're gonna replace the hinges so that it's a soft close. My friend did it with her baby's toy box because it did the same thing. And then I don't know how we're gonna repaint it. Probably themed, knowing us. His whole room is Toy Story. So I think it'd be really fun if we painted it like the toy chest in Toy Story. But it would definitely be a Felix project and I don't know if they're willing to take on that much work. Only 1 VHS, but it's Christmas Vacation. Speaking of which, we love having a VHS player. I love watching VHSs in bed. If you guys want like a VHS tour, like a physical media tour, because we also have some DVDs, let me know. It would be really easy to film one, similar to this little short video. Every now and then we try to also do like an extra video that's like a little tiny one, you know? Let me know if that's the kind of thing you'd be into. This, I think, was free. But I think I'm going to put it on the back of, like, a jean jacket. It's just, like, really, I don't know. It spoke to me. I might also just put it on the front of a sweater. But I think I could, on my machine, just stitch around the edge really slowly. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, we got this for Mimi. It holds thread. And I'm just realizing that this pushes out so you can put the thread on it easier. And then it folds back up. And then it has a little shelf that I'm not strong enough to open. Anyway, really cool. We paid $3 for it. Then, I don't think I paid for this at all. I think it was free. But there's not very much left. But it's like this Mickey wrapping paper. Anyway, they were just gonna... It's 2 wrapping papers. They were definitely just gonna throw this away if no one bought it. And so I was like, I'll take it. I'm so excited. This was on top of this one, which is also vintage, but it's different Mickey wrapping paper. Yeah, there's not very much at all. But I think she just gave it to me. I don't think she charged me for it based on my calculations. Anyway, I have a hack. You should always try to buy wrapping paper at places like estate sales. Cause like they always have cooler stuff, number 1. And number 2, wrapping paper, similar to everything, it used to be made better. It used to be like thicker and now, if you are going to buy new wrapping paper, try to buy the kind that can be recycled. The rule that I've always heard is like if you crumple it and it stays crumpled, then it's recyclable. So it's just paper, but if it like expands back out, then it can't be recycled. I do think in the next few years we're going to transition to only using like reusable bags, or like I've seen people wrap things in essentially like fabric. There's a word for it. Someone in the comments is going to know what it's called. But anyway, while we have the wrapping paper, I am using it. So anyway, really cute. This, I think, is the most interesting thing that we found today. He's going to get a paint touch-up. Don't you worry. But this is like, they had 2 of them. We took the cuter one. I have no idea how old this is. 1966. Play school 1966. It's like the baby sits on it. He's supposed to have reins, but these have been cut off, so we're gonna have to remake him some. That is so cute. Anyway, we don't really have room for it in our house, but I think we're gonna paint it and take it to Felix's grandma's house for him to play with it there. Then I'm not gonna go through all of these because they are just for the children's clothing swap, but we also went to one where it was like 50 cents per baby clothing item, and So we got some of those. Yeah, really good day. If you like this video, let me know. We do go to estate sales probably once a month. We don't always film them as their own thing. But if you like that, let me know. We could start making more of these little tiny shorter videos of us thrifting or doing things in like 1 to 2 days. If you've never been here before, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Let me know what you liked. My name is Morgan. My pronouns are she, her. My husband's name is Felix. Their pronouns are they, he. We're a queer couple. We love sharing stuff online. We talk about sustainability, what's going on in our lives. We try to talk about important issues as well. Speaking of which, make sure you're always checking the description. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. The world is very scary, but you are so lovely, and I'm so proud of you. Bye.